What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Lil Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Taya.
Hey.
And today we are on Legends of Tomorrow, Season 7, Episode 9, Lowest Common Denominator. So last episode we touched on the villains, which are really victims of Gideon. They are androids programmed to be legends, but they're kind of evil versions. They like to restore destinies, which is kind of just killing people. Sarah and Zari figured out it was wrong and that they were androids, not the real ones, because they're led to believe they're the real ones. But Gideon got one up on the Zari, tricked her, and then they overpowered Sarah. So they're back to square one, but they gave us inside perspective onto what they're going through. But yeah, so we're going to probably catch up with our legends this week. So we're going to get into it. Full and other reactions are available on Patreon.
Yeah, we can.
I need a moment.
We'll take a moment when.
So
new to you.
Jones mentioned, yeah, in the pocket dimension, I think.
Is it still open to the factory?
Stop opening the damn door!
No, unless something terrible happened to that factory.
Oh, the portal must have closed when the last person exited the manor. So right now, there's no doorway back to Earth.
It's okay. We can still time jump.
No, we can't. Not until we know exactly where and when. We can't afford to have another mistake.
What? What do you mean?
Well, we told her to go home, and this feels like home to me.
Home is 2022, not here.
But it was all really chaotic. I just...
Gidget, are you okay? You look a little... Oh, she has a fever.
Oh, man. Okay, well, if Gideon is unwell, it's definitely not safe to jump, so we are trapped in the mansion.
In hell.
More like trapped 3 inches from hell.
Gonna be alright, guys.
3 inches?
Gideon probably just needs a rest.
That's not
And
far.
luckily, we landed outside the timeline, which means evil Gideon can't find us, and now we have a chance to come up with our game plan.
That was the whole...
Tactics. We need to think tactics. Give me 10 minutes. I'll have the
Stop
murder
cutting
board
Gideon
drawn
off,
up, and we
guys.
can do some planning.
Right.
Wow, babe, this is your most complicated murder board yet.
I thought I was doing the right thing coming here. But they're all so disappointed in me. It all happened so fast, I just went with my gut. What if next time I get confused and I just jump us all into a tornado? I could kill us all.
No, you did good. You brought us to safety.
Yeah, there's
Don't
no
be so hard on
sacrifice.
yourself.
I forgot they were
So what did I miss at the meeting?
digging.
Oh, they were talking about why evil Gideon wants to kill all the legends.
Well, I'm sure she thinks they're an unpredictable and destructive force that needs to be eradicated. Just a guess.
There's
Looks
her
like someone
twin.
restocked the kitchen. Have an apple.
Oh, I forgot they hooked up.
Is it getting hot?
Do you not listen to everything
Is
I
it just
said?
me?
No, I didn't actually. I didn't even know you
There's the
spoke.
increase in temperature in the house.
Thinking about maybe asking Astra out.
Yeah, we knew that was coming.
Our baby boy's all grown up.
I just feel like clarity. You know, like I
Not
haven't
right
smoked
now.
weed or done edibles since we got time stranded, and I feel so present. And now I just can't stop thinking about her.
That's great.
Just be yourself and, don't make it weird. Be myself, don't make it weird.
You're Behrad. You're the cool,
Weirdest?
chill guy everyone wants to hang out with.
Be cool and chill. That's why people like me.
Exactly.
This is selfish.
Selfish.
Rush that.
Because he
I'm
said
not
be
helping
yourself. So
No,
he's-
because you're time, bro.
No, I'm getting so serious with my Zari.
Feels like a million degrees.
Yeah, something is not right.
Somebody need to check on Gwen. We don't open doors around here, buddy.
Put me in hell.
We probably possessed by a demon.
Oh Lord, and all you saints and martyrs, aid me now.
Okay, calm down, Gwen. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Worst that can happen, we are in the very bowels of hell. Esperanza, the horrors that await
Not
us
her phone name.
are beyond the limits of imaginations.
Oh, yeah, out there. But, I mean, we would have seen something coming, right?
No.
You might want to keep praying, Gwen.
Because you're getting fucked up. We in hell
The door
now.
to hell open.
What were you thinking?
Yes, I'm sorry. You see, I thought I heard voices, and so I opened the door.
Do you ever feel like Someone's watching you.
Well, as a child celebrity, I feel weird when I'm not being watched. But yeah, I do know what you mean.
Legends of Tomorrow, Paranormal Activity Edition.
Oh my god. Disgusting. Who knows what kind of magic goo John is hoarding in here? Ugh.
Disgusting.
Team.
There's there's gotta be something to wear around here.
There's some right here. Don't sneak up on people in hell. You idiot.
Don't sneak up on people in hell. Everybody's so romantic this episode.
You look like John.
I look like my Zari.
Really? Is this like a love demon or something? Ever since he opened the door, everybody's been all lovey-dovey. And then there's Sarah and Ava ready to just kick ass at every corner.
Because they weren't like that before. They were like, he was like, you're my sister.
Why are you attacking us?
What? Who, us?
Greetings.
Oh my.
Oh my damn.
Why?
They're pissed. They're like, why is everybody freaking out at us?
This is mortifying.
This had better be consensual, Gary. I'm gonna rip off. This is highly consensual. In fact, I was the one to instigate our first tryst.
I guess that's why Gideon's been so unfocused.
Yeah, and why we ended up here. Gary said that the manor feels like home, so that must be the reason Gideon brought us here instead of our actual home, because of him.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Gary's fault as usual.
This is like a bad reality show. Thank you very much for that. That's it. I know what's infesting the house.
Well, enlighten us, Miss Oak.
It's the cursed crew. And they're watching us, trying to get a glimpse of the real world. What are you talking about? Let me show you. Look this way, yes. Whoa. We are on a reality
He passed out.
It's a reality TV show.
Following
I
us
like
around,
this.
filming us. They can't leave his employment unless they capture something authentic, something real.
Sounds like a bunch of sad sex.
No, we need to be careful. Through Harris's unholy magic, they can twist emotions to amplify conflict. They love trauma. Unless we want to vacate this place forever, I have to confront Harris.
You want to go out there?
I can handle myself. But you all need
lived
to
in
handle
hell.
yourselves.
Yeah.
If you feel your emotions getting amped up, don't succumb.
This is gonna be just like cute.
KUWTT. Keeping Up with the Tarazis. A reality show about my own family that I was recast on.
Hey, I forgot what a bummer you were on it. I'm starting to remember though. Like I've watched like 40 seasons of Survivor. Hey, we should form an alliance.
I had an ally once. And perhaps being stuck in hell is proof that I have strayed too far from getting his back.
Reality TV show not going to find a way to deal with evil Gideon and her robot.
She said, fuck it, I'll take it.
Plan. So let's, free associate.
We need to go to our beach house in the ocean.
What?
What? Babe, look, I'm drained, okay? I need a break.
Look, her
Just like a
personality's changing.
private island with a yacht for day trips. I mean, is that so much to ask for?
Yes! We don't have time for this. I don't understand. Okay.
We're gonna be the friends that never fight.
All we have to do is not sleep with each other.
You and me, that's crazy. Never in a million years.
Plus, other Zari's probably watching.
Yeah, I mean, because we're just friends. Because obviously I'm genetically identical to your girlfriend, so I understand why you would unconsciously be drawn to me.
To be honest, just the idea of it is like kind of wow.
Okay. Okay, not to like press the issue, but look at me. I dress better than her. I live in your timeline. In fact, the only real difference between us is our personalities. And surely you're not saying that I, the person who you called your time broette not 20 minutes ago, have a bad personality. Surely not.
But you have not upheld your side by helping me complete my secret mission Instead, you have brought me to the burning inferno of hell itself, and therefore, with all due respect, Miss Lance, I must remind you of your obligations to me.
I do not have time for this.
But you promised me. Please, we must save Alan.
Yes, Quinn, okay? I have not forgotten about our deal. I owe you one person to save. No problem. You got it. We'll talk about it
I
later.
am very sorry, Miss Lance, but this is not good enough.
What do you want then? Do you need me to write it down? Is that gonna make you happy? Fine. Here. Quinn can save one person from the timeline. Signed, Sarah Lance.
You gonna use that later.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to plan.
Excuse me, young lady.
Spooner!
No way. It's called strategy.
Make it is strategy.
You know, psychs the other players out. You know, every
This is the
person
CW!
She's like
where would
survival.
they be hiding? And what I'm
Spooner!
Oh.
This ain't HBO Max. You can't just be booty butt naked walking around the mansion.
Unlucky for you, I'm back. And you're gonna do exactly as I say.
I feel like she low-key missed it here.
Why did you come?
He wanted us to see what she was like probably here in her
No, you
element.
wanted to protect
It's been
her.
too long. Oh, you look awful. It's not your fault, though.
Those are my souls you're messing with. So hands off.
Oh, Astra, hey, I didn't know you were still in the biz. Hey, look, souls are yours. I'll pull the crew back to kitchen night terrors.
Then we don't
Much
have a
emotion
problem.
on her face.
Can't trust that guy.
Sir, we found this soul lurking around outside, following her.
I made this weird, didn't I? So, what was the plan with this one, huh? Classic fling, sanguination. Pottling, huh? So, what do you say? Take this one together? For old times?
She gonna have to kill that guy. Well, she might not want to kill though. I don't know.
You become one of them. Disgusting. Next thing you know, she's gonna be talking about found family and having a conscience.
So what if she does have a conscience? That's part of what makes her amazing. She's come so far.
Cringe.
What? Barat, was it? See, the thing that you think makes her amazing actually now makes her
Vulnerable.
Now here she is, human's plaything. Oh, she's really mad at you.
Save it for the cameras. Please, no!
Wow. The Bayrod, you fucked that up.
So you either think that I'm too weak to go solo, or I'm just gonna backslide into being a monster. I thought we were friends.
We are, but I don't want to talk in front of the cameras.
Well, it's not really another option. They're still here because you followed me.
And then, what is he licking?
Every bit of that. And not just the chocolate, the sex was great.
What are we doing? Maybe they're right. Maybe this thing between us is clouding my judgment. Or maybe it's all being heightened by this hell house. The last thing the legends need is for their time pilot to be obsessed with your sweet little bottom.
You do genuinely admire my sweet little bottom, and I do genuinely love you.
I have to go.
No, that was the reality show effect. I know it's too soon to talk about love. You know, it's weeks away, even a month.
I'm sorry.
Weeks.
Just need some time to think. You are in over your head this time.
How so?
Not the narrator.
How are you in over your head?
Just between you and me,
Of course.
It's like the confessional.
this has all been quite overwhelming. My human side, well, it's been developing all sorts of new feelings, and I particularly hate this one called self-doubt. Sometimes I wish I could turn off my emotions and just
Don't do that.
approach things more analytically, like
You'll
my
be like
CPU is
Evil
designed.
Gideon.
That would be quite dangerous.
I'm dumping you, Gary.
Oh,
It's over.
What?
I need to devote my full energy to my work.
My bottom.
Please don't make a scene. You'll only embarrass yourself.
What did it get again?
They really gave this man all the nipples.
about what Nate said, his current plan. How are you going to prevent any harm to Alan throughout the rest of the war? I mean, there is, after all, 4 more years of it?
Perhaps we can save all of that.
Oh my god.
I grew up in hell. It sucked. But I survived by pushing through, not hiding. What the hell are you hiding from?
Me? I'm chill. I don't have trauma. That's my whole thing.
True.
Frankly, I think you're projecting, which I hear is quite common.
Oh, please. Grow up. Grown
My boy Gary, he's broken hearted right now.
I
But
love
maybe
this
he
reality
still
TV
has to
show.
drop these truth bombs.
It's just he looks like he has a tan.
Look, just when you think you can trust a woman, she turns around and shows her true self. That's why you can't trust dames. You can only trust games.
Game.
No.
He does not have a game.
He sucks to be around right now. I need to find someone more level-headed.
Sarah.
What do you mean Gideon is different?
Oh my god.
He just came to me by an alliance.
Gary said just isn't in the game. If he can't get it together, then he's out. Of what? I'm not sure yet. But
I have come up with the perfect plan to defeat evil Gideon. Pack your sunscreen and your hangover remedies because the legends are gonna combo!
That's the plan? Of course, a trip would be nice, but we have business to take care of. We have messes to clean up. We can't just go to the beach every time life gets hard.
These legends are going to have to listen to me now. If I had it my way, the only Z we would have at dinner is ZD. Oh!
I mean, honestly, and this is a true question, did that South Tanner seep into his brain?
I knew it.
that is how you make a rabbit trap.
What is she even talking about?
She said she watched 7 seasons of Survivor.
This is not Survivor.
No, I just cooked. And my opinions.
This is reality TV in the demonic mansion.
Oh, crap. So I get down to dinner, and the legends have done literally nothing I told them.
Without human emotions clouding my judgment, I'll make sure the legends get exactly what they deserve.
I don't think they're hiding.
She's turning into evil
He's
Gideon.
hiding in
We
bed.
got Sarah.
Just like he spent most of his teenage years.
No.
No, not like that. He just didn't want to be on camera. That's why we had to recast him.
You recast your own brother?
Let us pray. Now, thou who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy come, thy be done.
Sir.
Beautiful words. Abe, I just want to say thank you for this beautiful meal.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Sarah.
Excuse me?
I think that this is now a wonderful opportunity to bring up the plan with regards to what Miss Lance promised me.
She really at the table butt naked. I'm sick.
One life, and that life is Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
And ain't nobody saying nothing.
By preventing the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, we shall prevent the entire Great War.
How dare you misrepresent me? You led me to believe that you wanted to save one inconsequential person from the timeline, not your entire generation.
Smashing.
You know, I would never promise something like that, and he is clearly a liar.
I am not a liar.
I am not talking to you.
I am done cleaning up after you, after all of you. I am not the den mother. And would you put some clothes on?
Thank you.
But you did.
You're such a backstabber. Nobody wants to be on your side.
Everyone's on my side.
No, all you ever do is talk crap about my Zari, and that woman's a saint.
They both make good points. But just know that whichever alliance I join, I promise I will betray it. You know what? Since we're already in hell, there's only one way to settle this.
This is the weirdest vibe yet. What's going on?
Well,
She called you ugly.
She called you ugly.
I did not say that.
And also, I believe she's trying to sleep with me.
Oh my God.
Are we in hell right now? Yeah, and we're all under the effects of a demon's reality show.
Huh. Okay. That makes sense.
It does?
Yeah. Because I have the uncontrollable urge to do this.
How could I?
I just really need a rinse and have a reset and swim with dolphins.
Would you stop with the vacation?
What's she about to stab somebody?
It's a rabbit trap.
This is exactly what he wants. You're all complete idiots. We're getting out there. Gideon, I need your brain. Put on the colander. Move. Figure out a message to the top side.
Excellent. You should also be pilot of Wynn's ramshackle time contraption, and I'll take you out of here. It'll be a breeze.
We don't know where she's gonna take us.
No! She'll kill us all!
Don't break that.
I've been trying to tell you. She's not herself. She'll time jump us into a tornado.
Gary, don't do anything crazy.
I'm trying to save your life. So help me. I'll eat this.
No.
Gary, always doing something.
You're just making it worse. Just hide it.
Get in.
This is Spooner's
Why is
time
she
to shine.
He said, yeah, I need my fucking weed gummies.
Wow. Sounds really tense down there, huh? Back off.
We're not getting anywhere.
Nope.
An actor stays here.
You guys want to make asses of yourselves for the cameras? Is that what you want? Because I know what it gets you. I have countless memories of cameras in my face every time I was scared. Every time I cried. You want to know about the first time I ever failed? Don't worry. Keeping Up with the Tarazis had a whole episode about it. I figured out the way to beat it was to be unflappable. Chill. Pop a gummy, lay low, relax. If they don't see it get to you, they don't have the power. But it gets to me a lot of
Too
times.
deep.
I'm sad sometimes. I'm scared a lot. I died and I never talked about it.
Wow.
Because maybe I'm afraid if I'm honest with anyone, they'll end up hating me. All I wanted to do was ask you out.
Ah! This is...
And now I'm crying for all of hell to see and laugh at me. For my friends to realize they never knew the real me.
Because he buried
And
it.
for the girl I like to run far away from me. But I'm done now.
Okay, bring her.
Here's the honest truth. When it comes to you, Astra, I lose all my cool. I'm just B. Okay, whoa.
Oh, they had to capture something real.
Now they're free. They've been cursed since the 90s. That's sad.
They're like, finally fucking Lee.
It's gone.
That's kind of sad that Bayrod,
Yeah,
you know, had all that trauma and he
He got
buried it.
real.
Guys,
You speaking
we
some
never
truth.
even talked about him dying.
Is
No.
it over?
The curse is lifted. Your contract with Harris is terminated. Get the hell out of here.
I have to admit that I got a little carried away. Not very well acquainted with the rules of time travel yet, but even I know that one cannot simply stop the Great War.
I'm sorry, Gwen, but I will uphold my promise, all right? We're gonna find a way to save your guy. As cleanly as possible. No timeline explosions.
Rip would never.
I guess it is
But Sarah's different.
sweet
She's
you
a
were
different
both
kind of leader.
looking out for me.
Her punter would be like, nope, that would be devastating to the
Love you.
timeline.
I love you, I love you, I love you, and I cannot wait to live with you.
Right. Besides, do you know how many aunties are very psyched for your arrival? Reminds me, I gotta get back.
A genuine, full-blown freak out in front of the hot girl I've had a crush on forever.
Well, who knows? Maybe that girl has a little crush on you too.
I'm sorry. I'm just in my own head.
Is something wrong? Don't you want to?
Oh, I want to. Really bad. But I might need a minute to figure out what being unchill and sober is like before I'm the best boyfriend you've ever had.
If you want to go slow, that's cool.
I know you guys are so dorky.
Oh.
The cameras are on. No, I got so comfortable I didn't even realize it.
House meeting!
You go upstairs.
There are apologies that need to happen.
Gary, it's okay.
Finally went
Gwen
to
and
the
Sarah and I talked it out.
Yeah, and Nate and I are besties again.
No, apologies
rest
to
of the
me
fun?
and Gideon, you jerks.
Y'all busted in on
You
her.
have to switch over to robo mode if you guys didn't make her second guess herself and then make her feel guilty about our relationship.
Thank you, Gary.
Gideon gotta get her real
I've
moment.
noticed that you've all found love in some of the most chaotic of times, and you've still done your jobs with terrific aplomb. So, no, the fact that you think that Gary and I cannot find comfort in each other's sweet embrace, it's the hypocritical.
Embrace?
Yeah, actually, you're completely right. And we're sorry.
I would.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's quite nice feeling emotional again. It's like a warm and gooey feeling as opposed to a cold and calculated urge to murder.
Ma'am,
Say what?
come again?
Just kidding. I'm quite funny, actually.
But hey, since you are a part of this team and a supercomputer, so you tell us, where do you think we should go?
And my gut is telling me to plot a course for Sarajevo in 1914.
That's very
We need to save Archduke Franz Ferdinand and stop World War One.
What?
Even Gary's like,
I was like, what do you mean stop World War One? You can just stop World War
History.
One.
um,
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
yeah, she definitely put her thoughts and emotions.
I'm-
Well, her emotions. I don't know her thoughts.
I mean, I know she was joking, like those moments she kept like being like saying the evil jokes about killing them and stuff. What if
That's
low
not a
key
joke.
there and
She's trying to fight.
what if there was like a warning or like she's in sync with the other Gideon and the other Gideon can see them but can't get to them right now, so she's like trying to lure them somewhere. Cause like I don't know, because the other evil Gideon came from inside her, so they have to be connected in some sort of way.
Yeah.
And Gideon, well, I mean, she was linked to the Wave Rider, which I mean was destroyed, so I don't know what she's linked to now, but like her AI and stuff has to be connected to something. So maybe she's connected to the other Wave Rider, but the other evil Gideon can't get to her fully because she's part human now, or something like that. I don't know, just a guess. But why the hell would she want to go stop World War One? We got to get more elaboration.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because they just wanted to go home. They just wanted to say, fuck all that shit.
Because it makes sense if she would lure them there so the other Gideon can kill them. Yeah, the robots can kill them.
Oh, yeah, I guess that would make sense because the other evil legends want to stop them from messing up time. So if they go and try to do something, they
and then
have to go mess
World
it
War
up
One
to get
is
them to come.
something big in history, so that they're immediately gonna.
But they got to be careful because the evil versions of them are ruthless and will kill them. They don't have any type of weaponry because they don't have their shit.
I know, and Nate is made of steel, where he has to activate it on the human side. And Sarah,
I think Nate, Gary, Sarah will be fine, but like Ava, she ain't got no weapons. I mean, the Tarazi twins, they got their powers. I guess they'd be okay. Astra has magic.
well,
Gideon
one of
can't
the
really
Tarazi
fight.
twins stays in the ship at all times, but I don't know when we encountered them the first time before she got her upgrade. She was outside the ship though.
What you talking about?
The robots.
Oh yeah. They'll probably all come though, because they're all gonna get upgrades.
Yeah.
So, because that's what they were promised at the end, that they were all gonna get upgraded to whatever. They just love to kill. I don't think they'll leave. The only one they'll probably leave on board the ship is Ava. So, or what they call her, Dr. Sharp.
Yeah.
'Cause she don't really fight.
Turned off.
Yeah, so this will be interesting. Very interesting to see what they do. I'm not the biggest reality TV fan, but it was pretty funny episode. I figured, like, I didn't know where it was going. I knew they were getting a little over romantic in the beginning. I'm like, something ain't right. And then they start talking about reality TV. I'm like, okay. I've only ever seen like clips of reality TV. Like, I'm not gonna watch reality TV, but I've seen clips and I could tell like their type. I knew what type of characters they were going for. Nate was like the cool guy, the cool hot guy, and then Sarah was like the over bougie dramatic girl.
Like Kim Kardashian.
Yeah,
and then like every reality TV show.
Spooner, the girl, she was on the wrong show. She was on Survivor. I don't know what she was doing.
She was not in sync with anyone.
I think they tried to mix different types of reality TV. So Survivor, Sarah said Real Housewives or something.
Yeah.
And then I feel like Nate and Zari were more like Jersey Shore type. And then I don't really know what other type of reality shows there are.
I don't know what Spooner was. I mean, not Spooner. I don't know what Astra was.
Astra, I don't feel like was really affected because she knew the whole behind the scenes thing. She was just irritated because she couldn't stop them. Same with like Bayrod and
I guess.
original Zari. They were unaffected, it seemed like. It seems like the more aware you were of what was happening, the less affected you were. The rest of them, they played too much, so they obviously got into it. And even Ava didn't even seem really affected by it either. It was just kind of more Nate, Zari, 2.0, Sarah, Spooner.
The more serious.
And I guess Gary and Gideon. And Gary more towards the end when he ate the thing. But it was a decent episode. It was decent. It was not one I expected, but you know, legends like to have fun, so it's different. But anything you want to add?
No.
Well, thank you guys for watching, and of course, we want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to the page for full react.
And we'll see you guys for more Legends of Tomorrow.
Bye.